Good afternoon. This is Mike with the National Weather Service in Jackson for your winter weather briefing for the upcoming weather next week. Important updates. We have winter storm warnings in effect for tomorrow going into Tuesday. Winter storm watches have been expanded, and we got snow and ice accumulations being updated. So we can expect that dangerous cold across all of Mississippi next week. Extreme threat has been added to the northwest, across the Delta region. We expect low temperatures less than 10 degrees and highs well below freezing. Wind chills at -10 to -1. Frostbite is possible in 30 minutes or less if you're out there. Hypothermia is likely with prolonged exposure, and expect damage to exposed pipes and water main breaks also possible. It's a significant threat. There's a lot of central Mississippi there. Low temperatures 10 to 15 degrees and highs below freezing on Tuesday, and frostbite and hypothermia is likely with prolonged exposure, and we can also see some damage to exposed pipes. An elevated threat down to the Pine Belt and to the southern parts of our area. We expect low temperatures in teens and highs near or below freezing, and wind chills 0 to 9. So it's going to be dangerously cold next week. So a large portion of our area will be below freezing for at least 36 to 48 hours beginning Monday night and lasting through Wednesday. In some areas, could be closer to 72 hours below freezing in the Delta. So prepare your infrastructure, prepare your pipes and everything today and tomorrow, and you should have your preparations done before Monday morning. We are expecting wintry precipitation as well. Confidence is increasing that the area will see impacts from snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Prepare your infrastructure, or your roads and your sidewalks, your home today and tomorrow. Travel will become hazardous starting Sunday night to the north across the Delta, and then progressively deteriorating southward throughout the day, Monday into Monday evening. So have your preparations done before Sunday night, especially in the Delta, and as we get closer into Monday morning, the rest of the state should have their preparations done. So you can see on our graphic, we have a significant threat of ice and sleet accumulations, and some heavy snow is possible. Dangerous travel conditions are expected with roads becoming hazardous, some down trees and power lines. Remember yesterday we were talking about the elevated risk being expanded. Well, it got expanded this afternoon. Snow, sleet, and freezing rain, basically sleet and freezing rain more so across this area. Accumulations are possible. Roads will become hazardous, especially Monday afternoon into Tuesday morning. This area could also see a few down trees and power lines if we get some good freezing rain to occur. And then the limited threat, light wintry mix of sleet and freezing rain possible, and just regular rain down there. And bridges may become slick down there, but we are seeing increasing confidence of some sort of ice threat across central Mississippi, more of a slam dunk for snow across the northern areas, especially along Highway 82 and points northward. And then we can see even some residual freezing rain possible down into the McGee, Laurel, Hattiesburg, and over towards Meridian. And we'll still have to watch this area because these things can still be expanded as well. Again, we're looking at our forecast temperatures as we look at the curve for the rest of the week, next week. Notice in the Delta area that you go in below freezing on Sunday night and you do not come back up above freezing until Wednesday. That's where we're talking about that prolonged portion of the area that could see temperatures below freezing up to 72 hours. Other portions of the state, we can see 24 to 48 hours of temperatures below freezing. So we will not Tuesday will be below freezing for most entirety of the state, and then we won't reach back up to above freezing again until Wednesday. So make your preparations, make sure you check on your family and elderly, and make sure that your house is winterized. We take a look at the precipitation types and chances. We can see we've got a wintry mix for Monday. And the good thing about this is then, the precipitation should be done by late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. So take a look and see what you got here. These percentages are the precipitation chances. These will be increasing as we get closer to the event. We're at 60. These are going to go up to 70, 80, and to 100% as we get closer to the event. So just take a look at what we got there and see what precipitation type we got. Dangerous wind chills are not to be overlooked as well, especially on Tuesday. Please wrap yourself in layers on Tuesday and Wednesday, as we can see temperatures on wind chills -1 degree for a long time on Tuesday. So please prepare yourselves. We're looking at the precipitation. So this is the probability of getting over 1/100th of an inch of ice, and that's why we're concerned about this area here, and that's why we have expanded that elevated threat. So you're seeing more of a signal for ice moving into the area across northeast Louisiana into central Mississippi and even points southward down towards Natchez, Brookhaven. We can see those probabilities going up for the probability of ice. So here's our snowfall graphic. Okay, we're expecting 2 to 3 inches up here across Hamburg and Greenville. Greenwood is 1 to 2, and Eupora, Columbus, less than 1 inch. However, trends have been showing that this area might need to be bumped up, and we'll have more updates on that. So we're going to go ahead and say snowfall accumulations up to 3 inches, even down into the Greenwood area as well. Down here, there's going to be accumulating some sleet. Sleet is included with snowfall. So this is also picking up on some of that sleet and wintry mix in our forecast. And here's our expected ice, okay? This is freezing rain. As you can see, this is for through Tuesday. Remember I said there could be some lingering chances of some freezing rain down here. That's what we're worried about, and that's why we went ahead and expanded our winter storm watches, and we even have the winter storm warnings across this area. So we can see up to 1/10 of an inch of ice across a large portion of central Mississippi. So that is why we went ahead and have this winter storm watch just in case for a larger portion of the area. We need to take heed of this and make preparations. Go do all your running around today and tomorrow. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure your home is prepared. If you're in the warning, please make sure that you have your preparations done by tomorrow night, as we can expect the Delta regions to start to see the sleet and snow late tomorrow night and into Monday. So here is what we got. So you got the winter storm watch. This is an effect from tomorrow night through Wednesday morning. Tuesday morning, excuse me. So this is through Tuesday morning. So take a look at see if you find a city, take a look at your county or your parish, and then there might be some updates needed to this. We might see they expand over to Meridian down in Laurel and Hattiesburg later on tomorrow. We'll have to take a reevaluation and see what the newest guidance have, but we're much more confident. We're starting to get more confidence that we're going to have some impacts across central Mississippi by the way of freezing rain. So to sum it all up, we have high confidence and dangerous cold temperatures beginning late Sunday night through Wednesday. A large portion of the area will be below freezing for at least 36 to 48 hours. Portions of the Delta and northern areas could be below freezing up to 72 hours. Winter precipitation is expected. We're getting more confident in that. Snow accumulations are more likely the further north you go. Ice and sleet accumulations are most likely across central Mississippi and northeast Louisiana and southeastern Arkansas. Snow accumulations up to 3 inches are possible across the Delta region. Again, we might have to update that and make those a little bit higher. But ice accumulations up to 1/10 of an inch is possible across central Mississippi. With temperatures remaining below freezing, any ice or snow accumulations will linger. And please take heed of the warnings. Hazardous travel conditions are expected. We'll have more information for you on our webpage and on our Facebook and Twitter as we go through this event tomorrow, Sunday night into Monday and into Tuesday. Thank you.